break, and of course, we're gonna be a bit fast and on point. Pola Pola, but hey, we came in this last minute of the show with one of the trending songs apparently done here in the land, and of course, it was coming in from yours truly, beautiful Pinky, who created. Who made people talk a lot basically when she had just surfaced on the entertainment group Mpola Mpola. But hey, guess what? She's in the building, and of course we're gonna be having a chit chat with her. Mpola Tumanye. What's up? Where has she been? What has she been up to? And of course, from the look of things, she's just looking so demure, so mindful, so positive, and definitely hot. Okay, Pinky. Good to have you on the show.
Thank you.
How has it been?
Well,
Okay.
I am always doing fine.
Okay.
Doesn't matter if I'm so quiet and not releasing music. I am always up to something and I'm always okay. Mashallah, never zakaton.
Okay. So you first look into the camera and of course say hi to the people.
Hi, everyone watching BTM T Youth. My name is Pinky, and it's nice being here with you.
Okay, Pinky. Just like I said in my introduction earlier when I was, introducing you.
Yeah.
If it's fine, and of course with you to share with your fans, basically.
Yeah.
They would like to know what has been keeping Pinky so quiet. What has she been up to?
I'm a perfectionist.
Perfectionist.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sometimes I would rather keep quiet and come out with something perfect than releasing something I don't feel like it's perfect. So I keep in my zone. I don't usually let the industry drive me. I don't usually let the industry pressure drive me. Because this one and this one and this one are releasing, it doesn't necessarily mean that Pinky also has to release. Pinky has to release when she feels like this is perfect. This is what I want to give. This is what I want to give to the people, and this is what I feel comfortable with. And this is the right time I feel comfortable releasing something. Yeah. So sometimes I keep in my zone, trying to come up with something big and better.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just clearly explained that up in there.
Yeah.
So one would like to know. Actually, when we posted up your poster, people started sending in questions basically. So first things first, I'm trying to borrow in a few from them.
Yeah.
Of course, later on, Samantha will be chipping in.
Okay.
So, one was like, yo man, guys, I would like you to ask Pick something. What basically causes that? Unsudden, him called it unsudden break of music. You put up, because Pinky, there's a time when you are just putting
releasing.
fire,
Yeah,
putting
of
out
course.
just bangers, and out of the blue you went silent.
You have to let some other people shine. Anyway, that's not even the case. But I think at a certain point the pressure becomes too much. And you feel like, okay, I'm taking myself too fast and I need to slow down a bit. Sometimes for your mental health, sometimes for the challenges you face in the industry. And sometimes you need to find yourself and be like, okay, Pinky's out there. She's releasing music every time. But am I really still me? At a certain point, you need to find yourself back so that you can come back in the industry when you feel like, okay, this is me and I am doing this on my own pace without pressure. If you keep up with the pace, at a point you will forget who you are. Yeah.
So I'd like to know, did you at a certain point feel like you were pressured by the industry?
Very much.
Okay.
At 17, I was too young to face certain things that come with being a star, that come with being in this wicked industry.
Wicked?
Yeah, the industry is wicked.
Why would you?
You need to be stronger. You need to be stronger to manage it. We face a lot of fake friends. a lot of ungenuine people, a lot of users, a lot of fake smiles. So, yeah.
Pinky, from the way you're sounding, you seem to have, had a lot of stuff you went through back in the days.
They're all lessons.
They're all lessons.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there are certain, apparently right now, I think I have 2 close friends, and one of them is a relative.
It's a relative.
Yeah.
Okay. So the other girls who are seeing you vibing and of course catching up vibe with.
Everyone is around you for a reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I called it wicked because you can, I don't want to say die, it would be big, but you can lose a life in the process.
Definitely. Samantha, what's up?
So Pinky, we are so happy to have you.
I'm happy as well.
Yeah, so I would like to go a bit deep because I'm sure the viewers want to know more about Pinky. When you are singing Yeah. So before we go deep, I would like to first talk about your new song.
Ninzi.
Yeah, Ninzi. So what's your favorite thing about this current song, Ninzi?
Ninzi, first of all, Ninzi was a song basically dedicated to Jeff Tiwa.
Eh.
Okay.
Yeah, so it says Ninzo mulungi tadda chiba chibyo kuleka munobo. So we were looking for something that could go in the situation that we were in, given the fact that we had taken long without working together, and the bond we shared, the way he loved me, the way I loved him, and at a certain point we had to tell each other chiba chibyo kuleka munobo. So yeah, that was the essence of our comeback. And yeah, I love the song basically because it talks about me and him.
Okay.
Kati nyanga tunavao, you talked about you mentioned Jeff Chiwa somewhere in your words. I mean, would I be right if I stated this way that you once broke up with Jeff Chiwa for unknown reasons?
Broke up. What do you mean by break up? Breakups come in a lot of categories.
I mean, we saw you down there in TNS, and of course.
We had issues and stopped working together for a while, and then we're back. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so many people, when they're asking you about now, they will always tell you to give advice to youth who want to be like you, or youth who are dreaming to become like you one day. But for me, I want to know that advice, Joga Manti, I'm going to start singing. This was really good advice and it really helped me out.
I was told a lot of stuff, but maybe I think at a certain point Papa told me, when I say Papa, I refer to Jeff Cho. Sure. At a certain point, he told me, don't let the industry run you wild. Yeah, because it really does. And to all my fellow upcoming artists that are not yet there, once you get there, because you've become a star and you have access to a lot of big musicians, and you can associate with any musician you want, I would advise you not to. Okay, you can have a few friends there, but keep up with the friends that you've built up that thing with.
Now, I would like to, get your perspective on this, you are young, put up hits, not only one song, not only 2 songs.
Yeah.
Tell me, how did it feel? Like, what was the vibe in you? How did it make you feel when you saw the world dancing on your voice, on your song? I mean, passing everywhere, people saying, "Hey, Pinky."
It's always a nice feeling, but you know, when you're meant to be a star, you're meant to be a star.
Okay.
So, I'm telling you facts.
okay,
When you're meant to be a star, you're meant to be a star. So that's not something that would amaze me and be like, oh, I knew it was meant to be. I knew I was meant to
I mean,
be a
at,
star.
at certain point, you know, people change
Of
character.
course, yeah, that's what I told you. That's what I was telling these fellow musicians. Don't change character. Don't change circle just because you've become a star. Please keep up with your circle, keep up with your character. It's the best advice I could give you. And I personally, of course, I felt good seeing people. I think there was a time when I performed at a Zawi's concert. That is one of my unforgettable memories in the industry. I didn't know Picha was a hit until I stepped on that stage. Oh, I even get goosebumps. When I got on stage and everyone was yearning for the song, I was like, okay. I was so overwhelmed. But I think after that, I do good music, so I expect you to sing along with me because a good song is a good song.
I like the confidence. I like the confidence. The way you're like, yo, man, I put out good music, so you guys say
Yeah,
music.
of course.
Okay, so Biggie, now you're now back.
Yeah.
Should I say that?
Yeah.
Do we see you putting up something like a listeners concert, indoor concert maybe?
I think I'm planning on releasing an EP. Maybe I'll do a listeners for my EP if anytime. Apparently next year because the year has already got to an end. So apparently next year I'm looking out for an EP. Yeah.
But by the way, how was the reception of the last? Was it an EP or an album?
It was an EP. It was called 17.
17 years.
Very good. It has Walwao, Walwao was a hit. It has Superstar. It has good songs. My EP turned out there were 6 songs, and I think 6 or 7, and I think 3 or 4 of them were hit songs. So we're good.
Come next year, you're dropping an EP.
Yeah.
Definitely January.
Inshallah. I don't think it's January, but anytime. We're coming up with something with my team.
Okay. So, Samantha.
Yeah, I guess that's it. But Tujaba tulinze EP.
Yeah, definitely.
One thing I've loved about Pink is her confidence. You know, they always say you have to be your first fan. You have to be your number one fan.
Okay.
And the way she's confident about her music.
So, Pink, I would like to get your take and, of course, idea on this. I mean, so many critics or analysts have, pulled up back in the days and, of course, said a lot of stuff about you. I mean, how do you copy up and, of course, move on? Because on rare occasions, we didn't see, responding and, just going on.
That's because I didn't hear none of them. I mean, I'm on social media flirting with my flats. I don't know whatever you guys are talking about me. I'm happy, healthy, and minding my own business. So, actually, sometimes I'm even sleeping and eating. So, the negative comments and the negative...
Eating and sleeping.
Yeah, I'm eating, sleeping, reading my novels. Sometimes, I'm always in the gym. Maybe I'm working out, and most of the time when I'm working out, my phone is aside. So, would they work with the negative comments? I really have.
But you see positive comments, right?
Sometimes when something is so positive, my people will share it to me, or someone will take a screenshot and just be like, oh, Pinky, someone said this about you and it is really good. And those people don't have the time to send me the negative comments, and I don't have the time to look through the negative comments.
Definitely. So, I mean, now, we saw you after you had, parted ways with TNS.
Yeah.
You still put out some music. I would like to know, how was it when you're doing music alone? I mean, did you encounter some challenges, or things just remain so normal, of course, smooth?
Of course, I'll not say normal and smooth, but I cannot say I encountered challenges because I'm someone who works on my pace. By the time you see me ready to release something, I am really ready to release something mentally, physically, financially. I am ready. So when I feel like I am not in position to, I will not. That's why sometimes you see me go quiet. But when I'm in position to release something for you, I will definitely hit the studio and do something good and release it in my potential. So I've not really. Oh, I do want to fake. Sorry. Relevance. But there are those people that we tend to work with, and they have different intentions. You know, you've had Pinky has moved from this management to this management.
Okay.
It's not because you want, but it's because someone doesn't see your worth. I really know my worth. If you do not see my worth, I'm not settling for less. Yeah, so sometimes someone using your name, and I'm not really someone that is going to settle for that. So I've not really faced any challenges apart from those people. The rest, I told you, more is good.
Okay, I mean, as we're calling it a wrap up here. By the way, Pinky, there's one thing I've actually, I don't know whether.
You don't want to ask me whether I have a boyfriend.
Do you?
Jokes, go on.
I saw one interview of yours where you have them boys. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I mean,
I was not in my right senses, please. I'm sorry.
You know, with, I'm forgetting this lady on a certain YouTube interview.
With who?
Zubeda. Yakubuzaka onogamba nti nikakutana kasazo no from muvubuka goyagala. Ajja kuba vimba buvimbi.
Era sakwagala muvubuka.
I mean, that would be a topic of some other time. But anyway, anyways, I mean, I've interview. You're outspoken and you're a woman of sound. I don't know what was the interview was back in the days when not why to live you're outspoken, and of course you're a woman of sound.
Yeah.
Up in there. So I want us to put focus on your new project, you know,
definitely.
As we call it a rap mpola mpola. I mean, who was behind the pen, the producer, visuals, and of course, I mean, inspiration of
the
song.
Okay, that song was actually an old song. Yeah, it is Chaga's song. Chaga big. Yeah, so
Netherlands.
He owns the song.
Oh.
Yeah, the song is for Chaga. He sang it some time back. I think he released it on a certain EP of his. Shout out to you, Big Papa. Thank you so much. So we sat down, and Papa, when I say Papa, I'm referring to Jeff Chiwaya. He was look a song that we could come up with. And then he sent me that song, and he's like, this song is nice and it relates to us. How about we go for this one? I'm like, I love it. We can go for it. Yeah, so we went to Nesim. He recreated the song. Of course, we did the voicing. One living director was on the video. And of course, not forgetting my team, Papa Ali, my PA Bash, and then of course, the big man, Jeff Chiwa. Yeah, so that's the whole project, Ninzi. And of course, the beautiful Pinky.
Okay, so I want you to look through the camera and of course, you know, just say your last words, and of course, you know, I tell them what people should expect from you come year 2025.
Next year is already 2025.
I mean, you're just remaining with a few weeks.
Okay, so the song is Ninze. Out on my YouTube channel, of course, I stay Pinky. I love you all. Oh, to my lovely fans, you guys are so patient with me. How you flow with me. I love how you sit down and just be like, okay, our girl is not yet ready to release something, and we are definitely going to wait for her to put up something. I love the reception you give me when I release a song. I love how much you keep on my pace. I love you guys, and keep it up. 2025, we're not stopping. I'm not going to give you space to breathe.